Well, there are several kinds of endorsements. Blank endorsement, when the endorser signs on the back of an instrument and does not specify the name of endorsee, it is called blank endorsement. It makes the instrument payable to bearer. It is called general endorsement. Full endorsement. If the endorser, in addition to his signature, directs to pay the amount mentioned in the instrument to a specified person, the endorsement is called full or special endorsement. Partial endorsement. When an endorser transfers the right to receive a part of payment of an amount due to the instrument, it is called an invalid one. Where an instrument has been partly paid, it can be negotiated for the balance provided the fact of the part payment is noted on the instrument. As we continue with the kinds of endorsement, we have restrictive endorsement. When endorser by express words prohibits the right of further negotiation, it is called restrictive endorsement. In other words, the endorsee gets the right to receive payment only but cannot further negotiate the instrument. Conditional endorsement. If the endorser by express words exclude his liability or makes his liability to the right of endorsee to receive the amount dependent on the happening of a specified event, it is called conditional endorsement. In other words, the liability of the endorser arises upon the happening of a certain event. If such event does not happen in specified time, the liability of the endorser comes to an end. The endorsee cannot claim payment from prior parties. He can claim payment for the original party on the maturity. Sans recourse endorsement. All parties to negotiate instrument are liable to the endorsee. However, when endorser endorses the instrument in such a way that he relieves himself from liability to all subsequent endorsees, it is called sans recourse endorsement. Facultative endorsement. When the endorser expressly gives up some of his rights under the negotiable instrument, the endorsement is called a facultative endorsement. In this case, the endorsee is relieved of his duty to give notice of his dishonor to the endorser. The endorser remains liable to endorsee for non payment even though no notice of dishonor has been given to him. Negotiation back. Negotiation back is the process under which an endorser becomes its holder before its maturity. He has no remedy against the intermediate parties to whom he was previously liable. Instruments by unlawful means. Lost instrument. When a negotiable instrument is lost, the finder gets no title to it. The finder cannot lawfully transfer it. The owner can recover it from the finder, but if the instrument is transferable by delivery, a holder in due course can recover payment from all the parties. Stolen instrument. A thief gets no title to an instrument. If he receives payment on it, the holder can sue him for the recovery of the amount. But if an instrument payable to bearer is stolen or transferred to a holder, in due course the owner must suffer. Instrument by fraud. A person who obtains an instrument by fraud, undue influence, or coercion is not entitled to claim payment as his title is defective. But if such an instrument is transferred to a holder in due course, no plea of fraud can be used. Instrument for unlawful consideration. An instrument made for unlawful consideration is void. He cannot enforce payment against any party, but if such an instrument is transferred to a holder in due course, he can recover the payment. We'll talk about the more instruments by unlawful means in next video.